know how important that would have been for you to display your faith?
Mm-hmm.
You really forgave me. We connected back together.
Mm-hmm.
You forgave me, and I said, man, if Woody can forgive me, nigga, for the shit I said about his mom and his daughter,
Mm-hmm.
I surely can forgive Govan.
Yeah,
I surely can forgive 607 Monk for the things they said.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what made me reach out to y'all, nigga.
Yeah.
God is moving.
Yeah.
So now, Woody said, I want to do comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I put together that comedy show against Eric Young's
And I watched
advisement.
it. Yeah, I reacted to it. Yeah.
Nigga, so we get on, and nigga, I split my money 50-50 with you. Didn't have to do that.
Didn't have to.
We got booked for more shows that I didn't tell you about, but I did tell you about. I said, Woody, look at these people. They done booked up for some more shows.
Mm-hmm.
Only for you to say, nigga, you did that to see if I would have, you didn't do that, nigga. So he went on Big Bank's perspective and act like I was going to get Charles out there and see if he going to say, nigga, you didn't have that attitude. You forgave me, remember?
Yeah.
Then he tried to make it seem like he would go get me when he got me in the car. Woody, we prayed you the name of the Lord, Jesus Christ. We plead the blood of, what happened to that? Woody? So, but you get in front of this and you still tough.
Exactly.
That's when I said, that nigga been playing in the beginning because I've been watching him.
Yeah.
I've been watching it. I said, man, that nigga faking. So that what made me come back and say, let me that new dead shoebox baby. Nigga, God didn't want you. You don't even make healthy babies. Nigga, all your babies defective, nigga.
He got to have some kids that's all the way healthy.
He ain't healthy.
Oh yeah, he definitely ain't healthy.
It's in the bloodline.
Yeah. It would ain't.
So, nigga, if we saying karma is karma, then what about the people he done shot up and killed?
Yeah.
So, you ain't never seen him none of these niggas have made a public apology to the victims.
Wow. To Nut or her family or none of that.
Nobody have given Nut's mother a platform to speak and be heard. Not one.
Yeah, that is weird.
Weird motherfucker.
That's weird. When you and Woody, when y'all reconnected, what caused the re-split?
He did that interview after I did the comedy show.
So much in one day.
I hit that nigga after that. When I saw the interview, I said, God damn, he was like that, nigga? Then he said, oh, man, I'm just doing it for content. Okay.
So if you ever see him again, what would you say to him face to face?
I wouldn't say nothing to him. What I'm gonna say to a nigga out of disrespect his dead baby, be ready to kill him. If he on that time, or put him in jail.
Yeah.
Nigga, once we go there, nigga, once I say certain things to you, I don't try to reconnect.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I do that? And I meant to say this.
Yeah.
I chose these words, I thought about it, and I gave them to you with every intent to make you feel how you feel, nigga.
Yeah.
So what I need to say now? I don't believe in apologizing after we done made up 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. You can do it once.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We enemies playing friends at this point.
Yeah, I ain't saying nigga ain't doing no plan.
Yeah, nah, I don't know how to play.
Yeah.
I never played well with others.
Yeah.
Never in school. Yeah.
Bro-rilla.
What about her?
Where y'all beef come from?
I don't know. I think I made a comment about her and Glorilla sucking in incest. And I said stud like her need to be great. And that hoe got mad.
And she got mad about that.
Yeah, it's a police report on it right now for a 2nd-degree felony.
Yeah, we had a little situation here recently. I had to check her, but for disrespecting someone I think me and you both care about, Angel. Oh, Angel. Yeah. Oh, Angel. Shout out.
Angel whooped that hoe.
You got Angel whooping her.
Angel whole family fight.
Oh, she got some little brothers don't play the radio.
Listen, nigga, she got some little cousins. Nigga, the whole family.
Work in these conditions.
Yeah.
Nigga, the whole family a fight. They
The
love
whole
nigga. Nigga, the whole family. Nigga, nigga, them people tear some shit up.
Yeah.
She just talk nice and sweet, nigga. But no, nigga.
Angel, every time I talk to her, something about God, something about she faking, she looking. Angel,
That's my partner.
I hope you can see his face, Angel.
That's my partner.
Yeah, she love you.
Yeah, that's my partner, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
For sure.
Man, she know me in ways. Yeah, that's my partner. No, yeah, that's my partner.
Yeah, she called me the other day. She said, "Well, you and my best friend? Well, you and best friend leave T.I. alone. What's up with Tip, man?"
I'm gonna leave it alone till the documentary come out.
Ooh. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it.
I'm gonna leave it on to the documentary coming.
Man, I hope he enjoying that PR run, cause this shit finna be over.
Yeah,
with,
it's gonna be
man.
over with. Yeah,
it's finna be over with, man.
They gonna try to deny it. Oh, 50 just hate. No. This is documentation
no,
piece conversation.
no.
This is one of those. If 20 girls hollering, bitch, something wrong.
Come on, man. Ain't no 20 girls lying, man, like that. You know, especially 20 girls in this era. We ain't talking about the Bill Cosby era.
No. And they was hollering then.
Yeah.
When it was happening.
Yeah.
It's just that when you're drugged, it's hard to pinpoint to make it seem credible because you're in and out of. Yeah.
So you riding with 50 all the way out, huh?
All the way, nigga.
Yeah. Shout out to G.
Yeah, I ain't jump ship off nobody.
Nobody.
Everybody jump ship with me. Yeah, I ain't jump ship off
man,
nobody. Yeah,
you,
nah,
man.
nigga.
What's up with Hustle Cartel?
He lying. I ain't never seen that nigga in person ever in life.
Never.
Me and have never seen each other in real
So
life.
when he made the video saying y'all had a fight,
He said when he was in jail, I was in jail. He said he went to jail in Dallas County. Tarrant County and Dallas County ain't the same. I automatically go to Lon Evans when I go.
Yeah.
Because I'm high profile. So you would know, you won't even see me in jail, nigga.
Yeah. So you know
He really lying, nigga.
he really lying.
Nigga, I've never in my life
That's
seen
crazy
that.
how he just came the other day and talking about the situation with Finesse never happened, and you know real players like me and you know why he coming on there saying
Because it happened.
Yeah, because it happened.
Yeah.
You trying to force somebody's hand to go to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He trying to prove.
Nah, homie, listen. If a nigga get me and get the ups on me, I'm gonna be a hoe ass nigga and put the police on him. If I get him and he put the police on me, he gonna be a hoe ass nigga. That's just what you do when you lose. But nigga, if nothing else, it's all I want people to know.
Yeah.
Everything y'all done seen happen to me or supposed to happen, been on camera, wasn't it?
Facts.
Nigga hit me in the barbershop, everything. Maced the niggas, hit the nigga in the head, everything. You mean to tell me, as much as people record me, sneaking record me when I just walk up, I'm running, and me and this nigga both, somebody gonna pull the phone out.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, my nigga.
I was telling somebody the other day, man, if I ever get knocked out or whatever, man, I hope don't nobody pull the phone out, because I want the person recording first.
Ain't no want. That's what I'm gonna flash out and do.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask to see the psych doctor afterward.
Yeah. The psych doctor, for sure.
Man, nigga, if you knock me out, I got a head trauma. I don't remember doing what I did.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I've been hit in the head, been knocked out. That's guaranteed brain trauma, brain injury. So
Yeah.
when I get up and respond, psychologically, mentally, I'm out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last question.
Yeah.
So before we actually, you know what I'm saying, got together and linked up, when I was making those comments and I guess threats online,
I didn't see him.
you didn't.
I
I seen in the interview you said you was riding around, you had a head gun, you had looking
Yeah, I
for
did. I think Angela called my brother and my sister and be like, I don't, like, I don't know what she said.
Yeah.
But you can't call my sister and my mom and them nothing about it.
Yeah.
They shut down.
Yeah.
Homie, listen, I'm not finna give you power to hurt me with your words.
Yeah.
Make me mad, because if you make me mad, you hurt me. Because before I got mad, there was a other feeling. See, anger is a smokescreen after a feeling. I'm mad. No, nigga, you felt disrespected. You felt insulted. You felt weak. So it's other feelings before anger that you won't express. It's just, anger's a smokescreen. Nah, so that's why you're mad, because them other feelings hurt. So, nigga, I know that. So, nigga, if me and you going back and forth, I just read your title. Read your title.
Yeah, just read the title.
Nigga,
They
go-
tell you everything you need to know.
Read it, because I want to tell you in the title what it's about.
Yeah.
That's why they be long and nigga. Mama tell you what it's about. Either clickbait or they tell you what it is.
Yeah.
So I look at the title, and then I go top comments. Your top comments gonna tell me what this is about.
Thanks.
I'll take what the top comments said, what you got in the title, and then go look at your social media pages and start doing research. Google what put your name in. Put your name. So I would never go look.
If somebody,
After I talked to your daughter's mother, I watched you maybe I watched 10 or 15 minutes of you a couple days later, but you wasn't saying nothing about me. I forgot what you were doing. I said, nigga, if he switch it up with me, nigga really can get on. But he gonna lose with me. He trying to come in now, he gonna lose with me. Cause I ain't gonna say his name no more.
Yeah. All the war.
I ain't gonna say his name no more.
Yeah, for sure.
But I really did that because, nigga, the mother broke down on the phone. And the trial, the people who did the trial was coming back. And I let me get out this.
Yeah.
Too many people sending me too much information. They trying to pull me into something I ain't got nothing in.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know how much information motherfuckers see. I ain't reading, nigga. I start blocking and deleting.
For sure. Yeah, you told me about it.
Nigga, I start blocking and deleting. Nigga, I'm talking about even, nigga, probably up until a month ago, motherfuckers still trying to see me some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, man, it got to be something to this nigga. They intrigue me. Nigga. Got to be something to this nigga.
And before we get up out of here, because we got to roll.
And you're very intriguing.
Yeah.
You're very intriguing, nigga. And you're a genuine nigga. But nigga, that residue still on you.
See, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, tell the people like what have, as far as my heart and what type of person I am.
I told that nigga he needs some online anger management classes. Coming all street niggas, all niggas from prison, all niggas trying to make a transition from this world into this world, from wrong and the right, need some type of anger, new anger techniques and tools, or a refreshment course. Nigga, you loyal to a fault.
Definitely.
Yeah, nigga, you'll let what you love cause you to destroy yourself.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And that's an oxymoron, because nothing in nature overrules self-preservation.
For sure.
Except a parent protecting a child.
Hopefully. That's deep. Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so like I told Gangster, nigga, reconnect with him. The nigga trying to learn, he trying to get the game.
Yeah.
Nigga pass the ball, throw him a few alley hoops, nigga, so he can get his own going, nigga.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Gangster. Man.
Yeah, nigga, the idea is not for all of us to ride in the same car. All of us to be following each other in different cars.
In our own car.
There you go.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Nah, nigga. I think this is this is good substance.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah, we gonna get back to it too. Yeah.
You got a nice setup over here, nigga. It's very elegant, very elite. Shout out to Vince, man, out here in Fort Worth, Texas, nigga.
Swole nerd.
Yeah. This that Shay kind of vibe.
For sure. Yeah.
But a little bit more better though.
I'll tell you now. This the battery in my back right here.
Yeah, Hunter Concord. Yeah, you got all type of success, grit, goal, perseverance, persistence, mindset, passion. Yeah. Failure is included though.
Yeah.
So man, I appreciate this, homie.
Man,
it's late. My daughter called him. My little mama called him.
Well, let's get up out of here then.
Shit, let's go.
100.
Bet.
I just left the courtroom for the bond hearing for my son.
Fact of the matter is, his trial team has won a number of points in this case.
We want to begin now with some breaking news. Rapper Lil Durk
just reacted to his new release date by letting everyone know that he is not checking into protective custody because he's coming home.
The PC. Hey. Hey, I respect your mom forever. The
You know, a lot of them could be going straight to PC.
This is all happening because his lawyer Drew Finling submitted paperwork to have Lil Durk released on a house arrest, resulting in DJ Vlad saying Lil Durk has a real chance of beating his case. Remember this tweet. In case you're unaware, the feds began panicking inside of the courtroom. They don't even know what they want to charge Lil Durk with anymore.
Fact of the matter is, his trial team has won a number of points in this case. Some of the evidence that they wanted to use has actually been withdrawn so that the judge didn't have to exclude it. When they bought this case, they said the conspiracy started in August 2022. That's when Durk arranged to get these rentals, these flights. That's when he made arrangements for the bounty. Then they switched that and they said, actually, the conspiracy started back when Von November 2020. And here's the big one. When they charged Durk, they said in the indictment about the bounty that at the direction of defendant Durk Banks, defendant Wilson, that's OTF Didi, would pay the bounty or monetary reward to the That's gone.
But this is where it gets interesting in why Lil Durk is in favor of winning the case, because they just added a fallback charge against him. In the court system, this is known as a Hail Mary, a last hope for the feds to lock up somebody when they know they are going into trial with a very high chance of losing.
Also added a fallback charge. So when they bought the case, the original indictment, there was no stalking charge. In the second superseding indictment against Durk, they added a stalking charge. And the stalking charge is important because it doesn't require any contract. No quid pro quo, no bounty, no payment theory. You can add that charge and simply prove that, hey, he was telling people to go do this. He didn't necessarily pay them to go do it, but he was telling them to go follow that guy. He was telling them to go stalk that guy. And a jury can look at it and say, a lot like in the Diddy case, that, hey, not exactly sure here. Very, very, very suspicious individual over here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the lesser charge. And so, when the government puts in that fallback charge later in the case, that tells you that they're not 100% sure.
However, something interesting happened after the court session was done. With so much positive news coming out, no rappers in the industry showed any love towards Lil Durk. This resulted in Durk's team writing on his IG story for him, "Crazy how you gotta wait until it's dark out to see who's really with you." As DJ Akademiks even explained, every rapper left Lil Durk's side with him being arrested. They all went to NBA Youngboy, trying to get any sort of clout they can.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of them went on tour with, did songs with, or did brother, they went. I wouldn't be surprised if these rappers are dead. These are down low on Durk. And I think this is what, I think Durk right now is thinking that, man, I thought I was just with a whole bunch of real. No, you won't. No, you won't. And I feel bad for when King Slime got locked up, there was a whole parade. Free him! Free him! Free him! Oh, nah. Everybody would post details of the case. How is this humane? How could they do this? Yo, free... not Slime. No, free Slime. Durk got locked up. They might give that half a bar. Free Smirk. I'll give credit. I have heard some of these guys have said lawyers. Good for that, but Smirk is in there, man, realizing the world don't stop spinning because you like that.
But like the video if you're still with Lil Durk, because the prosecutors panicking resulted in them delaying Durk's trial further. This opens up a house arrest release date, and let me explain it. The news wrote, Chicago rapper Lil Durk's M for Hire was moved to Tuesday, August 25th, 2026 at a court hearing today. 3 of Durk's OTF co-defendants in the King Von revenge case has filed a motion to sever their cases from his trial, which is a massive win for Lil Durk because the prosecutors won't be able to make Durk look bad in front of the jury for hanging out with known criminal gang members.
And that's what Didi did. He's basically saying all this evidence y'all got against Durk got nothing to do with me. Why you got me charged with Durk? And that doesn't mean he's going against Durk. That just means he wants his case severed. And I'm telling you, if it's severed, it helps Durk. Because one of the main connective tissue to this conspiracy is saying that Durk told Didi to hire. Didi's saying, I ain't get told to hire nobody, and I ain't hiring him. What are you talking about? Why would I hire someone That's his thing.
However, some investigators believe Durk may have paid these OTF members to sever their trials from his because of what just happened. The news wrote today, DJ Academics reveals that one of Durk's alleged members confessed to a cellmate who was reportedly an undercover informant that Durk paid him to retaliate for his brother D-Thang, who passed away.
He gets locked up in a cell, and they give him a cellmate. He tells his cellmate who he, how he murdered him, the homie he did the murder with, and who was supposed to pay him for the. Thank you. Come again. Perfect. Got it. So he confessed. Essential.
Hey, look, pal.
He's
you think the
talking to a
nightclub business is
cellmate.
all table service and techno?
Listen to
but it's
how he's
actually
talking
a
to his
business,
cellmate,
and we actually
Jack.
have to run
Yeah, I had
if you
the
want people
standard
to show
vote
up. Run
with
some
a 60
promotions
round
from
in
the
that
app, and we'll get the crowd
mic.
in again.
I let 3 shots out when he first came out. Marty said, yo, wait till he get to the car. I said, yo, tweaking, boy. By the time he get to the car, that's enough time for him to get his pipe. Yo, so now the cellmate, who's a confidential source, is saying, tell me more.
Making some investigators believe the feds delayed the M for Hire trial for the possibility of them adding another M charge against Lil Durk. However, it didn't seem to faze Durk's lawyer, Drew Finling, because he still submitted the request for Durk's release. The news wrote, at the end of Durk's court hearing today, the Chicago rapper's lawyer submitted paperwork for a house arrest agreement. The rapper is even offering to pay an officer's salary to ensure that he stays inside his home at all times and monitors all of his activities. Meaning Lil Durk would have a live-in police officer where his only job is to monitor Durk every single day. But the prosecutors, they wouldn't let the court hearing end in Durk's favor. The judge ended the court hearing by allowing the prosecutors to use all the evidence they want against him, even allowing them to show footage of King Von passing to prove Durk's motive for wanting revenge for his best friend.
Testimony and video surveillance surrounding the death of King Von, and the motion to exclude this evidence was denied, meaning the judge is going to allow witnesses to testify about and allow the video of King Von to be played at the trial. And this is important because prosecutors wanted to use this evidence to argue that King Von is the reason or motive as to why Durk offered this bounty on Quando Rondo. And so with this ruling, the jury will get to see and hear about all of that.
They are allowing it for 2 reasons. One being, when King Von passed, a lot of ops were celebrating it online. They claim that this fueled Lil Durk to go out and get revenge, but comment down below what your reaction was.
When you looked at King Von getting, how did you feel, considering the animosity between you guys up to that point?
Like my real first action, thought, I was happy.
You're happy?
I was happy.
When you heard that, considering the back and forth that y'all have had in your own ways, how did you feel?
So I kind of happy.
You were happy?
Can I say I was kind of happy? No, seriously, I was though. It was up. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he did. But I was happy as when I found out Von was I cooked for the whole day. Wild people.
However, the second reason they're going to show King Von's passing is because the judge just allowed certain lyrics to be used against Durk. The lyrics, quote, "They be on my page like Slide for Von, I know they're trolling me, I got it back in blood, y'all just don't know, that's how it's supposed to be," as they are connecting it to a Durk interview he did with DJ Academics, where he brings up the Slide for Von comments himself.
What are you talking about the Slide for Von comments? Still, I don't know if people say something. They used to say it, but you also mention a song. They be like, they be saying Slide for Von. I think they trolling me. Yo, why does that song? All right.
Reason I just don't. Some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water.
Lil Durk mentioning it during an interview will give the prosecutors leverage as it fully proves that he is aware of the Slide for Vaughn comments. Then he backed it up with lyrics in an official song that he released himself. The next lyrics are, "Don't respond to things with Vaughn. I'm like, screw it, you're tripping. They're dropping locations. I'm getting it done. F tweeting, we're sliding. The feds are coming." As they are claiming, this confirms Lil Durk's entire motive of not responding to King Von's comments until the job was done of sliding, grabbing his firearms, and getting the job done, as we all witnessed the job getting done on the local news.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
While many claim lyrics cannot be used against you in the court of law, they actually can. It's just very rare for it to happen, so when it does, it's usually a major problem. Lil Durk's lawyers would then counter in the courtroom, claiming the courtroom isn't treating both parties fairly, as the judge is allowing the prosecutors to use all the evidence they want. Meanwhile, Lil Durk isn't even living correctly inside a jail. In case you're unaware, the news wrote the Chicago rapper's legal team filed a request for a status hearing regarding Durk being detained in a special housing unit without due process since August 29th, 2025. Lil Durk is confined to a very small jail cell, just large enough for one single bed, a toilet, and a sink for 23 hours a day. The filing continues reading, he does not have access to commissary. He is permitted to 1 phone call a month, no in-person social visits, and he was originally placed in an SHU as punishment for being in possession of an Apple Watch. Even inmates from Lil Durk's cell block would call those close to Lil Durk as they had no idea where Durk even was, explaining whatever they're doing to him is not fair.
They got Lil Durk in a hole for basically some BS, and right now we're going to show the paperwork. They saying that he was caught with a cell phone, and basically that's not true. They trying to keep him in a hole, do a lot of things that they shouldn't be doing or whatever, but they trying to make a point because they saying that me and him is privileged and we got so many things going on, and
come back and log on to SecureServe if you want to go for another
Due to
car.
this all happening to Lil Durk, academics would even further explain that once he gets out of jail, he's not going to be the same rapper that we all love.
Let me tell y'all, the Durk y'all loved when he was free, if he gets back out again, he'll never be that Durk. I'm going to tell you why. He done learned a lot of lessons. This is me assuming, nothing he's told me. But the things that he did for others, y'all know when he came on my podcast, right? And he said, man, your Gunna's a snitch. I can't Gunna. Man, f that. I don't care. I love Thug. He said that because Thug told him. Yo, what Durk is realizing, Durk is a great soldier, but nobody looked at him like a leader. Durk was willing to move on behalf of the people he's loyal to when they get locked up. When he locked up, they might drop him as a bar in a song, but
With Lil Durk looking great inside of the courtroom due to all the evidence his lawyers just shared, a house arrest release date was very likely until once again the prosecutors swept in a very corrupt way and shared something they have never shared before. They would end up revealing a photo in 2022 where Lil Durk took a selfie with $1 million in cash on his bathroom counter. To the innocent eye, this is a generic flex photo, but in reality it changes the case forever. Today it would be announced prosecutors say Lil Durk placed a $1 million bounty on Quando Rondo in 2022. The discovery also shows that defendant Banks used his trusted lieutenants to recruit hitmen to fly to Southern California on August 18, 2022. It continues reading, consistent with defendant Banks' promise to reward co-conspirators, they promised to pay a $1 million reward on behalf of defendant Banks in exchange for flying to Los Angeles and committing the crime. time, where they alleged the photo of Lil Durk flexing the $1 million in cash on his bathroom counter was a photo used to show anyone that wanted to take the job the money was there and the money was ready. It was a confirmation photo that the money is gonna be paid. This would end up going viral on social media, getting the attention of many in the rap industry.
Remo, this is my last no jumper. Dirk Torre told me I wasn't supposed to come back up here with that last.
Now look what happened to him.
That man got kids. You talking about look what happened to him.
Definitely not happy about him.
I wouldn't be happy if you go to jail, Adam, because I know you got daughter. Break down.
There's multiple people who are no longer there for their kids as a result of that Dirk allegedly called in.
Until they put that on black and white, sir. Stop throwing stuff on a black man who's trying to do something right for the community right now.
The feds have already put out a lot of information about this.
You don't have to put it out. You don't have to put it out. This is a major platform.
You're not the boss of me. We talk about rap on here. I think it is well within our jurisdiction to talk about the fact
jurisdiction?
That
what type of police is
been
this?
alleged to have ordered them.
Free smirk though.
Free smirk. But also maybe
police platform. This some police.
Just sit down for a little and decide, hey, maybe I'm not anybody else.
We don't have no proof that.
Well,
we don't.
Raising a very important question of how did they even find this evidence? This question would be answered only 48 hours later, where it was revealed there was a snitch inside of OTF and they gave up their phone, which showed the entire OTF iMessage group chat, which revealed everything. You're likely unaware of the news of Lil Durk is facing allegations from federal prosecutors that he also put hits on O-Block members for not retaliating for King Von. Prosecutors plan to introduce testimony from a witness who claims Durk gave the orders. In the evidence file, it reads, defendant Dirk Banks feuds with O-Block member Munna Duke over Banks' belief that O-Block members were not properly retaliating for Bennett's passing, aka King Von, where Wack 100 would end up reacting, revealing the truth of the snitches going against Durk.
Life by basically saying he's guilty of the hire. And the only thing that's like, yes, some of these things look suspect. Why'd you go there? Why are these people going there? Why'd you send this message? But nothing. There's no message that they got that says where Dirk says, y'all said Quando yet? Nothing says that.
I'm not. You missing the point. They got a witness already cooperating on that. Ben had one. We just ain't seen what they saying. It's 3. One of the cooperate.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't need too much more than that. One of them is cooperating. Then in the paperwork, you got the conversation and said they got to get it out. The other two was figuring out how they get paid.
This put the entire court case in a very weird place. Many didn't believe Dirk would put hits on his own members until it would be shared by OTF Vonnie's father that Dirk even played a part in the passing of King Von alongside his own son.
I'm gonna give you this. It's a fact though, and I got all the pieces. That's all I'm gonna tell you. As Dirk asked Vonnie, is it open? Vonnie told him it's off the hinges.
Wait. Are you talking about the Von? King Von?
Listen very carefully. When the payment was made to Little Tim, the next day or the same day, Dirk asked Vonnie, was it open? This is what he asked him. Was it open? Those are the exact words. Was it open? He told him it's off the hinges.
Are you saying that Vonnie backdoor King Von? No way. That was right in there.
You heard what I just said. Guess what? You need motive first, right? I got bankers. That'll testify that or will make a contract or make a statement to you and let you know that this is the amount of money he had, this is what he had, this is that, another. You need motive first and foremost. I got text messages from the lawyer letting you know that who told on Dirk before, who told on Von before he died.
Making many wonder, why would Vonnie's own father just snitch on his own son? But the reality is, it's because Vonnie is the one snitching on Lil Durk. In court today, his file was updated, showing that he's no longer in the Bureau of Prisons King's custody, meaning that he has now been released from jail, likely on a house arrest. Vonnie got his hands on a cell phone where he texted somebody close to him, who would then flip on Vonnie, leaking everything. Vonnie texted him, "I'm trying to plea out on a 32, which is the base for M for hire. Max is 43, which is life. I'd get -2 points for a plea, -1 for early, -2 points for no background, so I'll have 27 points, which is 5 to 7 years. It's better than that. I can't go to trial. I might catch an elbow. I don't want them doing to me like they did them other boys." When saying he doesn't want to get got like them other boys, he's referring to OTF Jam, who was caught wearing a wire during an Instagram live with Lil Durk.
Hey, Gabe! Give it the check on your man. How you got it? I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I didn't have a day architect. Man, when I was a day schools out of town.
With the entire court case being a mess, there is a very high probability of Durk getting a house arrest agreement later in 2026. Even his father believes so as well.
I just left the courtroom for the bond hearing for my son, at least for the third time. This time it was very fair. The judge was very fair. He wasn't pro-prosecutor, he wasn't pro-defense, but he was pro-justice. So he listened to all the evidence, and he's going to give a ruling in the next few days about what his position is for the bond. But we were very pleased at how it turned out. So continue, family, friends, and fans, continue to keep us in your prayers, and we thank you. And inshallah, God willing, this be victorious for us, that we have a good ruling in our favor.
Ain't nobody ever seen Melo get hot.
I think I had my microphone mute. Can you hear me now? I've been talking this whole time and can't nobody hear me. You the first person to say that. Appreciate that. But yeah, man, what I was saying, I said, shit. That's what's up. That was what's up. Yep. What I say, man? I said, shit. Everybody around this bitch snitching nowadays, I see. That's why I don't do those type of activities. I got festivities that I do, but we ain't gonna do none of that today. Today is basically like some slow intro. I still got some weeks of introduction to do because I do so much each year. You know what I'm saying? I do so much other than just GTA. It's that time of the season, springtime. We getting real close to summer. We merging on into the summer now, so it's like April. So it's like the pollen and drop, so everything that got pollinated. So we moving on into the end of March, so we be growing. But if you got a grow going on, hell yeah, GTA 6. I'm ready for that. I mean, they gave us something to hold us over with that GTA Enhanced, so they gave us something to hold us over. So if you got the regular GTA 5 and then you got the GTA 5 Enhanced, you got a little bit more something to do on that motherfucker. Hey, it's on. I hope everybody trying to get their sponsorship. Everybody trying to get in on it. So it's like whoever a real fan and who marketing themselves, everybody trying to get in on it. But then it's like you get royalties off of that too. Type, feel me? So you gotta get in when you fit in on that shit. But yeah. I feel like I done seen everything on YouTube damn near. I ain't gonna lie, all the shit that's worth seeing, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, like too much more for me to just dive off into itself with like what's really going on and who's doing what. Where can I show up and pop up at? You feel me? I don't be caring about these nigga drama and shit. Not for real, but you know, I don't want to be saying the wrong thing in the wrong place. Get bopped off out here.
I was gonna ask independent. So you're not signed to a major. What made you stay independent?
Yeah, you independent through Steve Stout, right?
Through United Masters.
United Masters, yes.
What made you stay independent opposed to? We gotta go back to that. That laugh was for something, but what made you stay independent?
So boom, when I first stepped in, first off, I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm not a.
So you're not a rapper?
I'm not. I've become an artist with me doing this. Nah, I wasn't even a plug. Like, yeah, I dibbled and dabbled, but my dream was I was a football player. I played football my whole life.
I was gonna ask you why rapping, not the Cowboys.
First off,
nobody want to play for them Cowboys.
Hey,
but go ahead, continue.
I did.
Giants. Look ahead.
But when I first started off, I was a football player. Like me and him met, we at the same high school, most scholarships in the school. So that's the type of time I was on. But it's just, you know, when you go down that road and certain stuff don't work out for you, you got to try to figure it out. And I was lost for a long time. And it took for me to have my first kid, and I had to figure something out what I was doing. I couldn't do no more because I had made promises to my son. And so this was a situation where I was just stuck, didn't know what to do. I was doing bad, trying not to do bad. This nigga been rapping since he was 9 years old. And so when I met him like this we met as friends before we knew we was related. And so as time went on and I'm asking my partners, man, what can I do, what I need to do? And for him to say,
Is that what you're saying?
nigga, you need to rap. At first, I'm looking at him like, bro, you just told me you've been rapping since you was 9 years old. You right here with me still. Are you sure that's gonna work? And he was like, bro, you ain't got nothing else to do. You walk around this motherfucker getting high freestyling anyway. Might as well put it to you. And thank God he did, because he'll be here.
What made you go the United Masters way? And I know I mentioned Steve Stout earlier, and you like laughed a bit. Like what?
So I went. Like I said, I'm a football player. I look at everything in a football mindset. So when I first started the music situation, I was like, I don't know nothing about this shit. So why would I put myself in a situation that I don't know? I don't like doing nothing. I don't like not having control or not knowing what the fuck is going on. Like if I'm in here right now and everybody just get up and start running, I'm gonna get mad. I'm like, why? What the fuck? Ain't nobody saying that. Tell me what you running. Of course I'm a runner. That's just a nigga instinct. But once we done running and we done sat down, I'm gonna ask you, but why the fuck you ain't just tell me what's going on so I could've knew. You just got me dry running. So that's me. I don't like doing stuff that I don't know what I'm doing. So, and it was crazy. I had a manager at the time, my uncle. I'm gonna tell the real. He ended up getting me $20,000. At the end of the day, it's like, you really saved me. Because he was the one that was like, I feel like if we really just do this, I know you already, he the one who put it in that mindset because he knew I had a football mindset. So he like, look at it as, this is a JUCO. Like, you don't want to go to no D1 college and you don't start. Or you get red shirt. Now you done wasted a year of your life, you done wasted your time. Go somewhere where you can be a factor, make a name for yourself, and you're building at the same time.
And at this time, so like Osama and all the crew, are they still along with you, or you started building that?
So nobody else was here. It was just me and Rose. It was my day ones. It was just us. Even when I did it, like, to me it was big, but now I look back on it, it wasn't. The money, the situation, like,
you talking on the
it just wasn't. So I done got me a little 125 bag, and I'm coming to my people like, come on, we're gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna buy y'all shit. We're gonna go crazy. And this when I knew that they was my real friends. When we got to that mall, they was like, nigga, whatever you was gonna buy me, go buy that. Go buy some clothes for you, something. Like, go do that. I'm good. And so that first bag, nobody touched that with me and my family. And that second bag, my granny told me. My granny, as soon as I got the bag, she said, all those boys that been around you, that been taking care of you and making sure you straight, that's their game.
Now, you also said that the industry was weird. So what's the weirdest thing that you've seen in the industry that you're like, nah, this is weird?
No. I ain't never been to a Diddy party, but I definitely want to go to one. But like, not on like they said it's like 3 different stages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Please explain. Go ahead, because I know what you mean.
I would go.
She's been there before.
She used to work
No, tell me
You used to work at the Diddy party?
I'm like a sex worker or nothing. I work here. Well, okay.
She said I work here.
Explain the stages and then I'll explain.
Well, I've never been, so I can't really. I'm just going based off of what I've heard. But I heard like it's like the first step is the
I work with Lester.
meet and greet. Everybody shaking hands, meeting each other. The second one is where you kind of like start removing the, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna go down. You might want to leave. Yeah. That's like the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, the end of the second quarter.
And then that third quarter, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't go to that.
I didn't go to that.
I've just been to like a regular.
I mean, I wouldn't say I DJ'd a Diddy party either, because that means you DJ but naked. You don't even.
Party. But what's the weirdest thing that you've seen that you was like, nah, this industry is?
I mean, if you're being honest, I kind of like, I'm a reader. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can kind of notice if you weird or not before I even, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of, that keep me out of situations. And what keep me out of a lot of situations is I don't go nowhere by myself.
Yeah.
So like anywhere I go, I take them. And so they kind of, it saved me in a lot of situations. So like when Grammy parties and shit be coming, they be like, oh, it's an all white party. It's gonna be live. I be like, all right, bet. I can bring my people right. They be like, just you.
Even at your level right now?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
That's how I know they be doing crazy shit in there.
You're trying to get me alone.
Because there's certain parties where they be like, oh yeah, bet, come on. Oh yeah, y'all good. And then it's always the parties that's a color. White, all gray parties. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the ones where they like, oh nah, it's just you.
That let you drop images
I'm
in the
good.
chat,
I don't need to go there.
It's like
I know they did an interview one time and you were saying Ro helped with the largest. They helped writing hooks. So when y'all recording, do y'all all in the studio together throwing ideas against the wall?
Oh yeah, we literally get a big ass house somewhere ducked off
Anything to keep you
and
productive, boss.
maybe 12, 13 bedrooms. All my artists, all my producers, my A&Rs. We all just stay in the same house. We wake up, go to sleep together, and we just vibe. Whatever happens,
Not together.
Nobody was thinking that, bro.
And let you know where his mind at. And I also want to let y'all know, he had me in the bathroom trying to reverse my drawers because he done told me my drawers was inside out.
Come on, Ro. Come on, Ro.
Hey, but wait.
Wait.
So
You gotta go clear that one up, bro?
Because I
So
told
what
you
that
to wait
mean?
outside the bathroom when you got here.
Yeah, so what that mean? That mean he was looking at my ass, right? And it's my cousin.
Hey, this nigga crazy. I don't know what he talking about. Just your drawers on.
What's crazy? No.
You sagging your pants?
Yeah, I'm a big nigga. I bent over the top of my shoes. Probably came out.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't know. I done went to the bag, and I'm a big nigga, so you know what I'm saying? I done went there, I had to take my shoes off. Man, I done went there, took my shoes off. I done took my pants all the way off. Now, I thought about it, I said, I can't just leave my pants right here on the floor, because they gonna think something going on. So now I'm holding my pants while I'm trying to check my drawers, because I don't want to take my drawers all the way off.
Was it a mirror in there?
Nah. I'm gonna tell you
Came
this.
out the store with your, how did you see?
I'm flexible.
Yeah.
I looked between my legs. I pulled my drawers down, looked between my legs. I can see the tag.
Why you just had ass roll? Big X the all right?
Nah.
Hey, y'all is crew, y'all crazy. brothers. Y'all brothers, man.
That's crazy.
If you can tell them that his drawers inside out, you can tell them. Somebody
Oh,
told me. I was just.
So now somebody else looking at my ass. And
I
that's my
was just
cousin. He
relaying the
didn't protect
message,
me.
bro.
You see what I'm saying? That's my cousin. He didn't protect me.
What?
That's crazy.
God.
You let them look at my ass, and then you proceeded to look at my ass with them.
Damn. No, I didn't. I just told you. That's like you having a boogie in your nose. Hey,
All right,
it's a boogie in
you
your
should have
nose.
the details on this car. Bring it to the warehouse and try to look
That's
at
the same
it.
thing.
We're in charge
That's
for
the same
repairs.
thing. You shouldn't even be looking below my waist to even see that my
I
drawers
didn't.
inside out.
I relayed the message.
That's something like that's something you get in trouble about when you
got
come
it.
out. And like,
You got
what's
it.
crazy, I got scared like he was my woman or something.
You got it, bro.
I got scared like he was my woman. What you mean my drawers? Nah, my drawers ain't inside out. I ain't been nowhere. I ain't been nowhere.
Tripping. I don't know what he talking about. You calling this project 6WA, and of course you hear the NWA influence. What makes this authentic homage and not just borrowing from a legendary band?
Because when we first started, we went all the way back to just like that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a scene in the movie where they was just at the studio and the police pulled up and put them all on the floor. That's kind of like when we thought of the thing, that's kind of like what we were going through. I'm Texas Angel right now, and here I am going to jail back to back for crazy nonsense. Then you got my artist who wrote it. He don't smoke, drink, nothing, but he's getting in trouble going to jail for nothing. Hood, he just everybody got pride situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they see that we are about to be able to have some type of input. They don't know if it's gonna be positive or negative. So they kind of trying to narrate themselves and put this tag on us to kind of keep us from, I guess, prospering. Exactly. And so it's just a bunch of old. Well, we arrested you because you say this in your music, and because you move with these people, because so it's like, okay, but what did I do? Tell me what I did. They can't. Oh, I'm a gang member. What gang am I in? Well, I don't know. I just know you talk about a lot of gang stuff in your music. Well, I'm talking about my environment and where I came from. So if you can't understand that, if I can go to jail for making money off of talk about what I came from or what he came from or what I seen growing up, and what type of I can't be an artist then. So that's where it started. But then as it went, we just you know, when you want to be the good guy so bad, a lot of people try to make you the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And so you got it's like a lot of people know that we in the situation, you know what I'm saying, a better situation that can help us and our family. And so they know before this rap stuff, they wouldn't dare say or do none of this stuff they do. But now that they feel like, oh, they up there, they got too much to lose, they ain't got no time. People say a lot, they do a lot. And we see it, we laugh at it, we never acknowledge it. And it's kind of like now we acknowledge it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do so much good for the city and for the people and try to put people on, and y'all still want us to be the bad guys? Okay, forget it, let's do it.
What is it about Dallas though? Because I mean, it's not like in other parts of Texas you haven't seen these movements of black men going on now, multi-million-dollar success. What is it about the system in Dallas that wants to keep y'all down?
I mean, I just feel like we ain't never been in this situation. Like, even if you go back to our old rappers, it was never unity. It was always just a select person or a select, you know what I'm saying? And so it just so happened that now all the talent that's in Dallas is being seen and is being heard. But he was already into it in the streets before it even came to the music. So it just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, right now, Dallas is on a way better path. Texas period is on a way better path. Everybody wants to get money type situation. You know what I'm saying? So we've been on that. We just be staying ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So to see other rappers in Dallas, Texas doing it, it's just like, okay, whether we rubbing off or not, we still going in the right direction because we want to see everybody win. Everybody right here. We don't care who you is or whether you know you or not, we want to see you win. So with us seeing the positivity and what's going on in Dallas, I mean, like I said, it was that, but I think we're on a up and at it. So.
Hi guys, listen, it has come to my attention that the last promo I did to encourage people to watch us on Netflix was taken too seriously. Clearly folks don't understand sarcasm anymore, but clearly the sarcasm worked because y'all took that promo and ran headlines like, Charlamagne blast people for not watching The Breakfast Club on Netflix. That is not what I said. But thank you for the promo. Now let's try this again. If you already have Netflix and you're saying you're not watching The Breakfast Club on Netflix, well, that's a personal choice because if you are watching other programming on Netflix, the Netflix isn't the issue. You just don't want to watch us, and that's fine. But for everyone who does want to watch us on Netflix and for everyone who is watching us on Netflix, thank you. And if you want to watch the rest of the video you were just watching, then you know where you need to go, which is Netflix, okay?
And what I was saying about the engagement is no, for real, yo. No, because everybody gonna take what I try to say. We love Netflix.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lorna Rose is here as well. We got a special guest in the building.
A motherfucking legend, an icon, man. Stop introducing Mike Epps like he regular.
Okay, goddamn right. There you said it, the icon, the legend. And I said, I don't even know why he got so much going on. I had to check to see what he's up here for.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw that they said Mike Epps was here for the We Done One Tour. I said, it's a typo from the last time he was here. There's no way they about to go back out again.
Shit.
36
Mike Epps, ladies and
Going
gentlemen.
out again. Yeah, hey, how y'all doing out there in the world, man? Breakfast Club, baby. We on the Breakfast Club. I be watching this shit all the time, but and I say to myself, I wonder when I'm going back again.
Anytime you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mike Epps did the first skit with the
The
Breakfast
car's
Club
in the
we ever
warehouse,
did.
boss.
I did?
Secure
Yes,
server
you
on
did.
the other line. They're
Remember
pleased
when
with
the
our
girl was
progress
holding
and want
the
to
food
throw
and
some
smacked the food
special
out her
vehicle
hand?
work our way. Take a look
I
at the
never
network
did
when
get
you're next at the
anything
office.
out of there. I never did get nothing from it either. Never got a check or a piece of cake, a bottle of wine, or none of that.
Damn,
Is he on the
man.
wall? Is he on the wall?
Hell no. Look how y'all treat me.
Mike on the wall?
Nope.
Wow.
Ain't on the wall, man. But see, that's what I wanted to come here and talk about. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about the neglect that has been going on with the Breakfast Club
Talk to me, Mike.
and Mike Epps.
No, man, you a legend. You an icon,
Absolutely.
man.
And see, I'm ready to do like Birdman, Brian Williams on y'all right now. All three of you.
You too.
You too, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say it no more.
What we be doing? What happened?
No, I was just sitting there watching all them clips. Man, you almost got in like several different fights in here.
You say that so nonchalantly,
Right?
so articulately. Yes.
God, I was
I
just
don't be worried about that shit, though, Mike.
I know it, but they was just showing all the different clips of, and everybody that wanted to fight you was like this close.
Yep.
Who you think would have won out of him and Beanie? That was the craziest one to me.
They ain't gonna be the funniest. I would beat your ass right now. They standing like arms length away from each other. And I'm sitting here watching. I'm like, this
Right
gonna be good.
there, right there.
I've been in worse situations, man.
I know, man. That shit is just hilarious, though. I'm like, damn.
What makes you want to go back out on the road so soon? I feel like y'all just ended this tour.
Well, you know what? That's my thing. That's the thing about me. I never leave the people.
Yeah.
And that's because Hollywood they don't trust me 100%.
Even now?
White people do not trust me, man, and I've been working on it for years.
I don't think trust you.
Well, yeah,
I think you proved yourself. Times 30.
No, I don't know, man. I feel like I've always deserved bigger opportunities.
Hold up.
But I do be getting big opportunities.
Mike, you just did 6 seasons of a sitcom on Netflix, man.
I know.
What you talking about?
I'm greedy.
That's a
I
big
want
deal.
What's
more.
bigger? Like, what is it that you want that you haven't gotten?
every show.
What's bigger that I want?
Yeah.
I want to be in some more movies with white people because it means money. When you see me if you catch me with a honky, the money gonna go up.
Yeah. But when you think about black
honkies, make your money go up. Go ahead.
I ain't hear that word in a long time. We got to bring that word
When you
back.
think about black comedians, it's not too many black comedians who've had hit sitcoms. I'm talking about sitcoms that have lasted more than
television
5
that work.
seasons.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
television
There's
that
only a few. Like you got the Cosby Show, you got Sanford and Son.
Right.
Martin.
I don't even know if Bernie Mac did Bernie do 5 seasons? I don't even know. God bless the dead. I'm not sure.
No, I don't know.
But
I've been
it's a
blessed.
handful.
Yeah, I've been blessed to still be in the business, and that's how I stay in the business, man. I wake up every day like I'm just now getting in it. Like I never got in it. I never celebrate myself being in the business. I'm never bragging or I'm always a fan still.
Yeah.
I'm always looking at the business from a fan's eyes. Like if I look at the business from a fan's eye, I ain't gonna never fall off because I know what the fans like and what the fans want. And I'm even judging myself like a fan too. Like, that shit ain't gonna work.
Bernie Mac and Jamie Foxx had 5 seasons. You got 6.
Damn.
That's a big fucking deal, man. The Wayans brothers, I don't know how many seasons they had. That's a big deal, bro.
It is. It's pretty good.
And you on Netflix.
On Netflix.
That's a big deal.
One of the hardest platforms to get on and to be successful on. So shout out to all to Netflix. For giving me Ted Sarandon, giving me the opportunity, and Wanda Sykes and Kim Fields, you know, just a great team of people. And that's the key to succeeding. You have to have a great team. And nobody's doing this shit by themselves. You know, when you see somebody successful, you can best believe it's a team behind them that helped them propel, you know.
Now you going back out on the road.
Yeah.
We done One's Comedy Tour 2026. You didn't, it feels like you just got off the road.
Right.
How do you get a chance to create new material? Because usually they say material comes from living life.
That's right.
But if you're always on the road, where's the material coming from?
I mean, if you look at the news, the shit is just hanging off the tree. It's just low-hanging fruit. Every day it's some new shit. And that's the thing about being a real comedian. A real comedian ain't sitting there writing shit. You finna get it right off the cuff. Just like you catch me coming out the bodega. Damn, Mike, what's that? And I say some funny shit. That's a real comedian right there. We ain't gotta write. I ain't gotta write shit. I ain't gotta write. You catch me walking down the street, I'm gonna be funny. Catch me at the drugstore, I'm gonna be funny. You catch me wherever you catch me at, I'm gonna be funny. And I just feel like that's what I do. That's how I write. And if you come and see me that night at the comedy show, you're gonna hear some shit that happened that day. I'm talking about it right on the stage, and I'm gonna make it funny. You know, so I trust my funny.
You were talking about the honkies, right? Do you feel like Hollywood truly respects black comedy legends the same way they do white ones, or is that respect something y'all still gotta fight for?
Oh yeah, we definitely. Let me tell you something, man. Anybody black in any situation, you still gonna have to fight. It's a fight. You know, I never seen a race of people that quote unquote are successful and still have to prove themselves. Never. I don't see another race that has to still do it. And you know, it's even harder for us because we doing it against each other. We our biggest competition, each other. I was looking at. I was at the strip club. This was years ago.
Years ago, he said that quick.
Yeah, but I was at the strip club.
Why you look behind him to make sure, like you ain't know your wife came here with you or not?
She got ways of being in places like this, man. No, but but I was just in the strip club. I was just thinking to myself, man, these dudes are really in here competing with each other, throwing the money. And they got another guy to come out, and this is just a scenario for life. They got another guy to come out at the strip club and throw money. And then after you throw your money, he collect all the money and take it back there to the girls again. And that's how they get you to throw money. They say, yeah, they got a dude out there to throw the money. That's how Hollywood is too. That's how show business is.
So it's somebody that starts it off. It ain't even plant, basically.
Straight plant.
Yeah.
You know.
Damn.
So you still feel like you're working to prove things to people in your career at this point?
Yeah, because you know, I was just listening to everybody talk about how bad of a movie that was that Denzel and Spike Lee just did.
With A$AP Rocky. That movie.
Right. They was just talking about, it wasn't a great movie. And I'm like, damn, literally when they were talking about it, it damn near made you forget it. That it was like, man, Denzel was in that movie. Like, you know, it wasn't a great movie. You damn near forgot about everything he did because you was focusing on the fact that it wasn't a good movie. You know what I mean? So one mistake in our culture can cause people to not fuck with you, which is weird as hell to me. I don't get it.
But what you said is true, though.
They catch amnesia.
But what you said is true. We'll push the narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like we'll go so hard against each other.
Yeah. And that's another. I mean, and you know, that's another reason why we're all great too, as well. We put the pressure that we have against each other is crazy.
Yeah. When I saw Mike earlier, he said, "Charlamagne, your elders is after you."
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Oh, that's funny as hell. OG black political beef that's happening.
They want his ass too, right?
They want his ass.
They in the pews pissed
right now. They want his ass. But see, you got the platform that you guys have is unstoppable. It's a whole lot different than coming inside of a church or coming inside of a political arena This is the real platform.
It's culture, real people.
Hell yeah. You touching everybody.
Man, you know, I think about you, Mike, too, because you've been funny your whole life, man. But as you've grown, what does being a comedian mean to you now compared to when you first started?
Well, when I first started, it was confused. It was disruption. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, because you never seen black kids. You never see, and you never will see black kids in a career center talking about they want to be a comedian. So if you see a young black kid being a comedian, he's being disruptive. They call that disruptive. Oh, he's a disruptive. This is the motherfucker's disruptive, but that's what I was. I'm a comedian, you know. So a comedian career is not something that you can go to college and go get. They don't teach it in, you know, in career class. This is some shit that just happens, and you know, you take advantage of it. That's what I did. I always been funny, but now the shit then became a business. You know what I mean? So I gotta cut the funny on and cut it off. I'm like, oh, here come the money. I gotta do some business. Let me cut that funny, or let me trim it down a little bit. I can still be funny, but I'm doing business. Let me trim it down a little bit so I can get the business done. You know, but you know, I know how to turn it on and off. When it's time to be funny, I'm funny. When it's time to talk real shit, I'm gonna talk real shit. And that's how I adjust my shit, man. That's how I adjust everything.
What's one thing that Mike Epps hates? I know there's always a Friday question.
Yeah.
There's always a funnier than who's not funny, past beats. What's one thing you hate discussing and talking about that pisses you off?
I'm so tired of talking. I'm so tired of talking about people, talking about other comedians and other artists. I'm sick of that shit.
You heard what she said? She said, I got to erase some of my questions.
Well, no. The only reason why I said that is because I'm like, it's just running in a circle, man. You know what I mean?
I wanted to go check the mail.
It's like, I ain't got nothing to say about nobody at this point. Matter of fact, I feel fucked up talking about something. I'm so blessed. I feel fucked up talking negative about anybody. You know what I mean? I don't have no room to say nothing negative because I'm blessed. Now, if I wasn't doing so great, maybe so, but man, I'm so blessed. I don't have no room to talk shit about nobody. You know?
What is it?
You bought a whole block, man.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, do you understand? That's so many black people dream to buy a whole block in they community where they from. Come on, man.
No, it was in Indiana though. I wish it was in L.A. or
But
New
you from
York.
Indiana.
I know
more.
it. Yeah.
Way more.
Man, that shit is so boring, man.
Do that to yourself all the time.
No, you know what though?
You don't stay on the block. You sleep on the block sometimes?
Hell yeah.
Got some skills.
My son sleep in my room that I slept in when I was a kid.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And what's crazy is people still getting murdered in the neighborhoods. And niggas died in the alley.
T-shop.
And
In the block you just bought?
yeah, the detectives were knocking on the door. We didn't see your camera, Mr. Epps. I said, oh man, I ain't got no cameras around. We see the camera. I said, don't none of that shit work. But it just go to show you that it just go.
Don't tell nobody that, man.
No, it just go to show. No, it worked, but I
get you.
I'll let you know something.
But you know, it just go to show you, man, that nobody's paying. If I could tell some of these stars, some of these people that are famous, nobody's paying attention to your motherfucking ass. That's another thing I hate. I'm like, some of these people are in delusion, like, you're wasting fucking security money. Ain't nobody fucking thinking about you. I wish I could just take a chart and just show all the artists and just point at them and say, ain't nobody thinking about your motherfucking ass. Ain't nobody thinking about your motherfucking ass. You can walk around by your goddamn self and save your security money. You don't need no security. People love you. Why do you have somebody around you all the time? Because I walk around this motherfucker by myself. I don't have no fucking security.
You never got punched in the back of the head, though. See, I done got punched in the head on camera, Mike.
Twice.
You up
Yeah,
here
a
calling
couple
people
times.
the boo-boos?
Well,
Yeah.
Well, Well, Charlamagne, I think you're gonna have to do something.
Like what?
You gotta pop that pistol on somebody's ass or something. Shit, at least once. They gotta know you will do it. Fuck the security. Niggas gotta know you will do it. Once they know you will do that shit, you can walk around this motherfucker by yourself.
No, then you be like, look at this nigga that threw his whole life away. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike Epps told me.
Well, you ain't gotta shoot nobody.
Yeah.
But I just said that to say this, that most of these people walking around here that are in the entertainment business, just to live like you're a normal person.
I agree.
Just live like you're a normal person so that you can enjoy this shit. Because most of the people in the business are just pretend. All this shit is copied shit. I see the entertainers walk in with I'm like, that's some shit he's seen somebody do. With the coffee in the hand and the dude is walking, the guy got his hand out. What the fuck is going on? That shit irritate the shit out of me. Some nigga watching me every fucking 5 minutes to see if somebody gonna do something. I always say to myself, if I was trying to get somebody, I'ma fuck him and that security up. Fucking both of y'all up. I'ma get the fucking security first. Cause that's who's supposed to be protected. Let me get this nigga first. And then I'm gonna get that so the security shit don't work. That shit don't work. I guess it keeps shit down. But if I catch a motherfucker that be talking shit with a security, get your punk ass out of here.
Give him a head start. Cause once you go for security, the other one gone.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The other one gone. So some of y'all need to save your fucking money. Ain't nobody thinking about your ass. You look crazy walking around with security in the damn Whole Foods.
Was it a comedian or rapper?
What?
Who you seen in Whole Foods?
Who did I see in the
with the security?
Who the fuck was that I seen in security?
Don't fall for that. She's trying to get you to say a name.
I think it was Bobby Valentino. This nigga had two big ass niggas in the city. I said, now what is going on in here with the
one of them albums?
I couldn't even see the little nigga because the security. I said, where are you? And the nigga, no, I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm saying?
Bobby like, I just called it straight for no reason.
I just with
You gonna really start streaming?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna start streaming. I went on that little kid, what's his name? Man, he was a straight fool on there. And I'm sitting there looking at, I'm sitting on the streaming platform saying to myself,
they run like a half size
how the fuck is he getting paid? So like, when they had the COVID, when COVID went down,
like
I was on live skating, DJing. I was doing all this shit live on my Instagram. Then the shit became streaming. And he's making all this money. I'm like, I was doing that shit and wasn't getting a dime. So now I gotta see if I can get a dime.
He was on the wrong platform. You know what I like about Kai? Kai got all that attention from social media, but it don't seem like it affects him up here. Meanwhile, you got a bunch of older motherfuckers on social media losing their mind because of that audience. But Kai mentally seemed more together than him.
That's why it's working for him.
Yep.
Because he's not affected by it. He ain't on there trying to show you how much he got, how much of a bigger star he is. He's just being himself and making money. And that's what you young kids, if y'all watching The Breakfast Club, you're going to make more money and get more success being yourself than anybody in the world. I know it's people that you admire, but even if it's somebody that you admire, that you really like, you like, I kind of feel myself being like him, start hating on him.
Man, shut up.
Start saying, fuck that motherfucker. I can't stand his ass. Because he's influencing, so you got to hate on his ass to not be influenced.
What's going to be the vibe of your stream? It's going to be this?
Yeah, it's going to be this shit right here. Comedy.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods. Speaking on all, like right now, all these food stamps, they didn't cut these food stamps off. I'm starting to see a lot of girls on dates that they normally wouldn't go on.
They gotta eat.
Yeah, they gotta eat.
They've been doing that though. That's the thing.
What's that?
You go on dates because you want to eat. Like people do that.
She does. She used to do that.
You did that before?
First of all, I can feed myself. But I know.
Have you ever did it before?
I've done that before. You be like, I want to go here. I don't want to pay for it. This is back in the day, not happening now. I'm great where I'm at right now. I love my man.
You're getting money.
Yeah. But you don't want to pay for something, you have a person you call and be like, oh, I know he'll come and pay for it. So
wow,
that's crazy.
So sugar daddies, if you listening to this, listen to how you're getting screwed over.
They know what time it is.
A sugar daddy though?
Oh, she loved going to an alumni party. That's
First
her
of
thing.
all,
She like
what is
going
that?
At the colleges, she like going to the old alumni party.
I get paid to be there. It is work. We are not going to do this because my man is not going to appreciate this. I don't need to be in no alumni
You
party
told
to
me
find
that one time. I
nobody.
love
You
going
a
to them old alumni
lie.
parties. You told me that.
lie.
Yes, you did.
You and that little bald
You
head
like, I
over
love
there.
going to them old alumni parties. Them old men beyond me. You told me that
What
shit.
do you get? What do you get from an old alumni?
He's lying. I don't know what he's talking about. I never
Well,
said
just
that.
answer for another girl. What would a girl get from an old alumni?
The dates you talking about and whatever she wants.
So
money, I
old
guess.
alumni, they graduated from college, they successful.
They got a little change.
They got a little change. And they
Them
just want-
old college niggas is cheap as hell. They ain't gonna spend the money on you like a nigga to get dope
I
money.
wouldn't know because I never did that.
Yeah. This nigga's a troublemaker,
I
man.
think the wind is hitting his head too hard.
you know what I want to know with comedians, right? Do you ever look at a comedian set, let's say a special,
Yeah.
and you call them and be like, yo, that wasn't funny, you should have did this better because you are the OG. Do you ever do that? Or you think comedians would be too
No,
sensitive?
I don't call people and I'm pretty sure the fans will tell
Do what you
your
talking
ass.
about, though, right?
That's a fact.
What I don't like
This
is
is what
when
you talking about,
niggas are blind and deaf and crazy and can't see and hear that you ain't shit. You got to be able to hear, see, and know you ain't shit to become something. Because that's the worst thing in the world is to think you the shit and you ain't the shit. I guess you're supposed to do that. And that's what I just shot a special called Delusion. And that's what the special is about. Is you really got to be out of your mind and delusional to be successful and make it and keep going. You guys are out your mind. To do this show right here, this shit is crazy.
I just enjoy it. That we get to talk to
That
legends
yellow
like
theme
you.
hard,
Like,
but
that's
it can be
amazing.
You still got to be crazy though.
That one hard.
You still got to be crazy because you still holding a certain amount of power in your hand, in your tongue with the people. This shit is powerful. Breakfast Club. This shit is, you know.
That's why I pray for direction. I pray for God every day. Say, God, lead my steps and guide my tongue. That's it.
He's not doing a great job. Because you still talking shit on here. I just seen you say some shit the other day that was crazy. I said, you better stop fucking with them honkies, man. Them honkies gonna get you, Charlamagne.
You see what Trump called us? Trump can say he got low IQ.
Trump called me a racist sleep bag.
He called you. How does that feel, man, to have Donald Trump talking shit to you, man? Tell that nigga to call me, man.
I don't even think about it. But like you, I go home.
He know you, huh?
I guess.
Nobody else risk.
Don't go to jail.
Yeah, he said some nasty shit about me. Fuck the bald-head ass nigga.
But like you, I go home. So at least, and when it's all said and done, at least I can know I'll be in South Carolina doing something.
What Diddy doing right now? He probably working out. They probably shooting ball right now. They probably shooting ball in the pen. What time is it right now? They shooting ball right now.
He actually works at the chapel. He works at the library at the chapel.
Do he?
Yes.
He works. How the fuck do you know this? That nigga don't work in no damn chapel.
He do. We reported it the
And
other
he came
day.
up in that era, that 90s New York era.
I definitely did not.
Yes, he did.
You did, didn't you?
I definitely did not.
It was, yes, he did.
I was young. I was like 14, 15 back then.
But
See, I was looking at Diddy's situation, and I said to myself, God don't make mistakes sometimes. He might have took that man off the street
To save his life.
To save his life.
You're
Yeah,
right.
that's how
You're
God
right.
works. So,
Right.
you know, look at it as a blessing sometimes. Sometimes our failures, things that we fall in life, are blessings. You know what I mean? Every time I took a fall, I got a blessing out of it. So let's not stop looking at all this, at people falling and saying, damn, man, they fail. Guess what? No, God is called a setback, is a comeback. You know what I mean? We all get set back so that we can come back. So, you know, when black men fall, y'all, we gotta stop teasing them.
I think we got to learn from it too, though. That's what Minister Farrakhan said. He said, when you see a great man fall, don't laugh, learn.
For real?
Yeah, because he said with the same thing that tempted him on the way up, you're gonna have to face them same temptations.
Yeah, and it's 100 different ways to get fucked up out here.
Yeah.
Everybody think it's just one way or 3 ways. No, it's 100 different ways to get fucked up out here.
So no Diddy jokes on stage?
The Diddy shit funny.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got some Diddy jokes on. I got jokes about everybody, okay? Because I'm a comedian, and that's what I do. You know, I try to make sure I don't go too hard, because I still got kids. You know, my kids, my daughters know Diddy's daughters. They friends.
But some of that shit funny, man. When
It's hilarious.
Take the nut and rub it on his nipples.
See, I don't make jokes about that part of it.
But you heard that though.
I didn't hear that.
Yes, you did.
See, you added some other shit on there. See, I ain't even heard that shit right there. That's crazy, man. That man ain't did no shit like that.
I don't know if he did or not. I'm just saying that's what
that was said in
That's what the
court.
prostitute said. Prostitute said.
Huh?
That was said in court during the time when they were having the conversations with Cassie.
Yeah, See, I would go, if I was him, I would get out and go quiet for a year and everybody ass get fucked up.
Wait.
All them snitches and shit, I'm fucking them up. Cause motherfucker, you was in my backyard eating sliders and drinking free and all kind of shit. Now you gonna tell on a motherfucker? No, I'm fucking you up. I'm blowing your car up and all that shit.
That's the problem now.
Yeah, that's the problem now.
What you talking
He
about?
allegedly did that
That's
already,
the
Mike.
problem now.
Jesus, Mike.
I'm gonna ride past and throw a brick through your motherfucking window while you eating with your family.
When you talk about the Upshaw, why did the Upshaws end, man?
Time on these
The Upshaws ended because the writers,
They got 4 buttons.
Wanda Sykes and the other lady, Regina Hicks, they just couldn't see eye to eye.
Really?
You know, the lady Regina Hicks, they both did a great job, first of all. Before I go any further, they did such a great job writing. We had the best writing team. I mean, man, the writing team was incredible, but you know, I think the lady Regina, she had an agenda that she wanted to push with the show. You know, and everybody didn't agree with it all the time. You know, they wanted the show to go this way. Show started off this way, and then it started slanting, then it went over there, and then it went over there. We should have just kept it right there in the middle. Might have did 10 seasons, but I think it was about in the writing. You know, I can't mix somebody's personal life up with what's on paper. But what's on paper, and then it, you know, whatever's on paper, and then you guys film it, is what we see.
So
You
you
know,
say,
nobody's paying attention to nobody's personal life, you know?
when you say in the writing though, is it how they were trying to bring it in, what the stories were around, like the character, like what exactly in the writing is the issue then though? Because her personal stance has to come into her work on screen.
Not necessarily. She played a straight woman on the show.
Yeah, but Wanda Sykes is very like you're not going to make her do anything she doesn't want to do, stay next to anything she doesn't want to sit next to, right?
Right.
But she's an ally for a certain, not even ally, but like she speaks out openly about being a part of the community.
Yes, but
So why
on the
would-
show, her character was a straight woman, and that's what she portrayed on film, on camera. But in the script, and that wasn't the issue with the script. That was just one out of a million things that, you know, I think personally might have kept the show from going. I mean, if you really want to think about it, the kids got grown. You know, we really couldn't go no further because of that. The kids, you know what I mean? The kids are, you know, that's what they do on these TV shows. When the kids get older, they cut the show off. Once the kids get older, you can't write stories around them because it's like, damn, these kids are grown now. But like I said, there was many reasons why the writing at the end started becoming a little different. We actually went back. We actually, in the middle of the seasons, we kind of lost it. But then in the end, when you see this season right here, you'll see we end up getting it back. You know, but it ran its course, man. And again, I'm thankful that I've been able to be on TV for 6 years.
But don't that frustrate you though when two people, I guess, can't get along, so a whole production goes down the drain?
Yeah, hell yeah. And you know what's crazy about that situation? I used to go to Wanda all the time and tell her, hey Wanda, you know, I need somebody to fight for me in them rooms. because I ain't in there to fight for them. And I've made it this far in my career being non-confrontational. I let so much shit go. I let so much shit happen because it's not that serious, and I'm always looking at the big picture. I don't never look at the little small potholes because I know I'm trying to make it to the end of the road. So, you know, a lot of my success, I wouldn't even have it if I was, oh man, well, I got a problem with this, and no, y'all got to change this, and no, that irritates. Man, you got to go through life like whatever. What means the most? And all that little shit, because the little shit stops you.
That's right.
You gotta not pay attention to none of that little shit and focus on the prize. And that's what I did with this show. You know, I always focus on the prize. I never